Alright, everybody, welcome today. Playing some more Assassin's Creed Shadows because I hadn't played it in a while. Uh, Not the greatest game, I'm gonna be honest, but I do want to get to the point where we can play with Yasuke because that shit was hilarious last time we played with him. I want to get to that part again. And I kind of really wanted to play that, so let's go do that. And apparently they gave him a baseball bat. I want to unlock that. I just saw that one. Oh yeah, I forgot I put like a lot of doggies here. I forgot we played dogs. It's the last thing I did. Alright. I've been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance a lot, so I do not know how to open the map. There you go. Does RD have a dog? I think RD has a cat. He's a cat man. Not a dog man. RD is a scat man. Beep boop boop beep boop. What were we doing? I do not remember what we were doing. Complete 2 out of 4. Yasuke goes on a personal journey. Like, I can't do any of these, because we killed that one. We killed, like, the people. I guess we have to do whatever that is. Yeah, I need to go here. There. You don't know if you're still allergic to cats.
Look, I've almost finished.
Do you like sneeze or what happens when you're allergic for a cat?
It is done. The two Onryo are gone.
They thought themselves.
Do you get like a
beyond
rashes, etc. too?
justice. It is a good beginning. Our next step is less certain. Our allies got wind of something.
What is it?
You don't mind cats, but you like
Akechi
dogs more.
Mitsuhide
Same.
wants to
Exactly the
speak to
same.
you.
Lord Mitsuhide.
I would never own a cat, but I
Nobunaga's
don't mind them.
most powerful daimyo. More like his dog.
I've seen how he resents his master. It could make him a powerful ally. But how did he contact us? Does he know about this place?
No. We intercepted what we thought was a letter to a commander, but instead, it was a message. For you.
He knew our spies were there. He knew he would get to me. Where does he want to meet?
It only said, at the place where you killed the first.
The first.
So,
He must
right
know
now,
that
after
Onryo
when I'm
killed our
streaming
commander.
this, for people on
Maybe
YouTube
the others
wondering,
as
it's
well.
like right the day after
Making
they
us
announced
know about
the
this.
Switch
If Lord
2.
Mitsuhide wanted us dead, he would send soldiers.
The day
not a
after, right?
message.
Was it yesterday? Was the day
This is
before that?
something
No,
else.
actually.
Yes. A trap.
Anyway, what's everybody's thought on that? Like, are you gonna get a Switch 2? Are you angry about the Switch 2?
No, I want to find out what he wants.
You did some reading around the
Okay.
net, and
I know
everyone
Hatano well
thinks
enough.
Switch 2
No
prices
one
are
will
insane.
say unless I want them to.
No, you can't go to Katana.
I think the Switch
Why?
console
It's too dangerous.
is...
Promise me you won't go.
Don't worry. No harm will come to me.
I'm like, I think the
What was
price of the
that all
console is
about?
I think the
don't
price
know.
of the games are
It's not
insane.
like him. I'll talk to him when I get back.
Brundlefly redeemed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 timeouts. That's a lot of timeouts, Brundlefly, that you just redeemed. Timeout! I'm gonna have to do this manually right now because that's a lot of... 6? Oh, there's 6 now, yeah. Brundle. Brundlefly. 9, 1, 3, B. 1, 3, 1, 9, B. Timeout. That's like 6. 6. 6. That's like what, 3,600? 600 is 10 minutes, right? So we need 600. $3,600 for an hour. Yeah, $3,600 for an hour. There, Brundlefly. An hour timeout. Holy, you have to sit here for a total of 1 hour being timed out, by the way. I do not want you to leave your computer right now. I want you to sit here and feel the shame right now for an hour. Anyway, before that interruption, outside of some few sunshine pumpers, the Switch 2. It is 460 euros for a Nintendo Switch 2. 510 for the bundle with the game. So 460. I think 460 is pricey. I do agree with that. People are saying like, yeah, you might as well better of buying a Steam Deck. But I mean, a Steam Deck is exactly the same cost, right? Essentially. Like, the thing I find the most outrageous is the price of the games. That's like the one thing I find most outrageous. 80 or 90 euros or dollars for a physical copy, and then $80 for a digital copy. I think that's an insane. Where the hell do I go? It's an insane price point. Because Nintendo games do not cost 90 euros to produce. You're not gonna tell me here their production cost is more than fucking as Ubisoft. Ubisoft tried to be like scummy with like 80. Wanted to set like making like the quadruple A game being like what, 80 euros, and that failed miserably. The amount of greed is insane for Nintendo. For me, it's not just the price of the games. It's just you have to buy upgrades for Switch 1 games to run it at better performance level. Ubisoft did that too. Sell their subscription service. Oh, I'm not saying Ubisoft doesn't do it, but I'm saying that Ubisoft tried to introduce quadruple A games, and then that didn't really go so well. Now did it? Here we go here. The Butterfly Collector. Where do I go? He's in Setsu? Oh, he's Setsu. I hate that I have to like actually look at where I need to go to. But I actually do agree as well, which I completely... The problem is I don't like games that are coming out on like an upgraded version of a game. I really don't care for that. Like, I won't like Sony does that too. We can like blame Nintendo, but Sony does that too. Sony charges like 10 to 20 bucks for that too. And like blaming Nintendo, like I think Nintendo is trying to like they're just selling like their games and doing the exact same thing as the Tears of the Kingdom coming out on like 2 platforms, where on the Switch 2 it's just gonna be like $90, which is like. But I mean, Sony does that too, right? Sony does that too. Besides, Sony doesn't do it on their first-party games, I think, but still. What happens on PlayStation 2? Like, it's not only scummy from... Where the hell is Setsu? Oh, this is Setsu. And Katano Castle. Katano Castle. Osaka Castle. Oh, Katano. Oh, we need to go here. Pay $100 per game or pay $50 a month for subscription. EA did the same. Yeah, but those are stupid prices and nobody wants to buy that. And rarely people actually buy... like, which games are $100 though?
Soldiers everywhere.
Like I said, I don't think even... I don't even Ubisoft does the $100 price point. They do... They just sell them for like $80 and then sell like $20 DLCs with it. Yo, Patty one. And the reason for that is everyone who buys a subscription technically buys all their games. Every Ubisoft game has a $100 price variance. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. But all those $100 price variants always are like really shitty DLCs. It's like, yeah, you want some horse armor for $20 extra? Here we go. Literally every single time. Ubisoft, EA, Microsoft, so many games do that. Oh, nearly every game now. The new Civilization game, right? Civ, what is it? 8, 7? 8, right? I think it's 8. The newest Civilization game comes with if you pay like an extra $20-$30, you get like what, 5 extra characters to play with? Insane, like stupid. That is like scumbaggery, because at that point you're literally selling an incomplete game. I can say like the ones that I can ignore are, like I said, like the ones like where it's just like a stupid ass like side quest where you're just gonna get some extra horse armor. I really cannot give a shit about like DLCs like that. Like back in the day, I would definitely like fall for it. Where it's like, yeah, I really want to have everything. I want the entire complete collection of everything. And nowadays, I'm just like, oh, you just get some shitty horse armor with that, and I don't care anymore. I want to play 7, but not till some DLC is out, because the game's always better with DLC. I wouldn't 100% recommend you to like wait. Yeah. From what I've seen, it's you're better off just playing 6. Six give you an actually complete version of the game. What's the game that will give the super modders time to make good mods? Does it even allow mods on the... Like, I feel like not a lot of people bought 7 or like even invested in it. But yeah, we were talking about Nintendo. So did you guys... Are you guys buying a Nintendo Switch too? Destroy the targets. Assassinate the target. Eliminate the targets. Lay waste to all outlaw goods. But I don't see a reason to do so for a long time. You will eventually. I wanna play the next Pokemons. Which is for me that is reason enough, I guess. Also, I want to play the new Donkey Kong. But yeah, I really do understand if people don't get it. Can you summon? You had a horse. How do I summon my horse again? Pokemon play on Switch 1, but like older Pokemons, it will probably run like shit. Pokemon ZA will be on the original Switch, yeah, but like any of the new mainline games will not. Also, I don't know about like the other one, because like there's also the Colosseum kind of, not Colosseum kind of game, but like the Stadium game that's coming out, which is like. I have to stay on this side of the river. Wait, there's like one of the targets like right in here. Is that like all I can do? Isn't like any other quests I can do? These are just objectives. No a quest. Quests. But like older, like I remember playing Sword and Shield and the game running at like 515. Sword and Shield was not that bad though. I don't like Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, 100%. Scarlet and Violet. Personally, on my Switch, it ran decently. It had issues, but it wasn't as bad as It wasn't as bad as like a lot of people showed. Because I was like watching a friend play it. And they had such bad frame drops on like Scarlet and Violet in areas I had like no issues with. And I do not know what the reason for that is. Because we were like running the same Switch too. Like the same version of the Switch, I guess. It might be like different, like local, because like mine is like European and theirs was like American, but yeah, Sword and Shield was not bad though. Sword and Shield actually run pretty decent, and like I can't remember that one running like ass at all. Wow, okay. I cannot leave. Okay. Hey, how are you? I'm doing great, Dragul. Not me, I meant me not in every area. What areas in Sword and Shield were you having issues with? There were areas the game was on Struggle Street. Like I said, I am curious which areas you mean. Because I didn't have much issues, but I didn't have, like I said, my Scarlet and Violet was also pretty mild compared to some other people. You don't remember? And like it might be like your batch of Switch. I mean you're from the US too. Maybe it's supposed like a US Switch thing. I don't know. Because I feel like some Switches have like worse performance than others, which is like a really bad design flaw in my opinion. Do you like the game? I think the game is special. I think it's okay so far. Like I don't like dislike it. I think this game has like a lot of silly bugs, and I think that's hilarious, honestly. And that's why I want to play more of it. But I don't think it's like a bad game either. It's like a mid game, honestly, in my opinion. It's like, I have to be honest, it's better than Valhalla. Valhalla is by far the worst one for me. I guess we just go left instead. But to be fair, Assassin's Creed peaked with the Black Flag. It still had some good ups and downs. Some ups with like the Egyptian one. I think that one was pretty good too. It's just a bit sad that the Japan version it had way more potential. Honestly, I think the biggest reason for the loss of potential is the way of Assassin's Creed style that they went in at with like Origins and the other one. I always forget the name of the other one. You have Origins, and then you have the other one. The Egyptian one was good too. Did like the hunting. Yeah, it was like a good. I think that one was a good one. The Egyptian one. The problem only is like they strayed away quite a bit with like the style of like Assassin's Creed style. Like they went away with that a lot. But for like the new style, I really like that one personally, and I thought it was a really fun game too. But yeah, all the newer ones they are like way more action focused rather than more action focused and a lot more open world flat area focused rather than like the older ones like Assassin's Creed 1, 2, 3 not so much to be honest. They all had like really like they really worked, they really played with Hyde, and I think that's like one of the things that I kind of miss with the newer ones. And yeah, Odyssey. Ubisoft formerly of Assassin's Creed has been the exact same for like 7 years, Odyssey, and it's the same with Far Cry since Far Cry 4. The thing is though, like Assassin's Creed, yeah, that's been the same for the past 7 years. But they did make massive change. Whereas like Far Cry has been the exact same formula for so long. I need to go to the left. Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, and this. And the other one. Don't forget the other one. There's like the other one too. The one that came out between Valhalla and this, and the one that I forgot. You know what is funny with like Assassin's Creed? There's always like an in-between game that I have never played. Like, I didn't play Unity. I didn't play the game that came out before this one. I didn't play, like, the second one. I didn't play, like, Brotherhood. And then Revelations. I played those later. I never got those released. I played them, like, literally after I played, like... I don't even remember when I played those. Actually, I don't even think I played Revelations. I played Brotherhood, but I didn't play Revelations. Mirage, that's the one, yeah. Unity honestly is peak Assassin's Creed if you like the old style. And it was the last game in that style. I will definitely check that out someday, because I do want to play that, because I see like a lot of like... After they polished that game, it does look pretty decent, and I hear everybody say it's pretty good. I think I have it for the Xbox. Is it 360 or One? I think I bought it on that, but I never played it. And I bought it like way later too, like when it was like $10 or something. It was a big mess on release, but they spent like 3 years fixing it. I wonder if I can get it on like PlayStation 4 or something like that. Oh, I forgot I was playing on hard. It's better on PC since it's gonna run at 60 frames per second.
Yaya may need me. It looked like you needed help turning
I'll
the
check it
tide.
out sometime.
We monks can
Like I
handle
said,
our-
it does look
But
good. I've
since
seen
you're
like
here,
a lot of
it's
pictures
good to
where
see
like
you again.
You
he's
too.
decent.
We make a good team.
Though I'll never
fact,
forget
you
the
should
one
join
screenshot
me.
I saw of like
Now
the
I
character with
fight
like
for
no
the greater
facial
good.
Many
face
walk
like
the
loaded in,
path,
just there's eye, lips, and
but
teeth
not me.
and nose.
I don't do revenge.
My path chose me when Oda Nobunaga invaded Iga. I would have preferred my father's.
While it is true that we rarely choose our destiny, we must take responsibility for it.
I am taking responsibility.
No. You take revenge. It is not the same. I know you mean well. Look, help me investigate what these monks wanted and why. And
All right. This one lives.
you steal from a sacred place and call yourself a monk?
But
What
yeah,
happened to your
going back to
These
where we
words
originally started with the
either or get
Nintendo
stolen from.
Switch
I know which
2.
side I want to be on. My brothers and I woke up to the truth.
I do
traded
think
faith in
460 is a
whisper
pretty
things
steep price
for
point.
faith in reality.
If you want to
Where
make
did you
games
take the
more
valuables?
expensive.
There are no valuables here. The real root is at the Christian church.
You're no more honorable than a pack of stray dogs. What should we do?
You know
with
what I think is the weirdest thing? Because I was like looking it up, right? You can buy the like the Nintendo Switch 2. They were saying that it's so expensive in Australia that people aren't buying it. That the pre-orders weren't like sold out yet. And then I checked out how much it was in Australia and then translated it into euros and they paid like way less than we do. I'm like,
You spoke of forgiveness. Who could be more worthy of it than a stray dog?
You are right. He needs empathy, or he will never change. You are forgiven for this theft. But pray I...
Oh, no, no, no.
he's junky.
Your face. Are you alright?
Nothing I can't handle. One of the thieves left your quarters with your hairpin fastened to his robe.
My husband's Kanzashi.
His hood fell, and I caught a good look. Young, with a dark brow. He used to follow you around years back. A grumpy duckling after its mother.
Tetsuo.
Yes, like someone pissed in his buckwheat.
That Kanzashi meant something to you?
It belonged to my
The one
husband.
thing that I think is the most scandalous about the Switch
Only things
2
I
is
have
like the
left
size
that
of
touched
the console.
That felt like
256
him in my hand.
gigabytes?
It
That's
has no
nothing.
home.
It's like 3
Will
games.
turn to anger. We need to find Tetsuo.
That monk said others went to Takatsuki Church. Tetsuo may be there with the Kanzashi.
Let's go.
Give him grace, Yaya. Perhaps he does not know what he did.
He will return here safe. But he has some explaining to do. Tetsuo knows what the Helpiant means to me.
Who is he?
I was his spiritual guide. He lost his parents before he could stand. But then, when my husband died, I needed time. I left Tetsuo and joined Kyonyo at Honganji. I heard the boy never smiled again.
He must have missed you.
I can't be responsible for him. I did my part. I taught him everything he needed to know. And this is how he repays me? Meet me once you have the Kanzashi. And Tetsuo.
It's in Northern Izumi Setsu. Northern Izumi Setsu. Just like here.
Thank you Banana Bro 0D for the top tip of $10. Hoi hoi main Fijan moist Vandamui. Here is 2% of the money needed to get you a Switch 2.
Banana, thank you so much for donating that money. Thank you, really appreciate it, man. 2%? Is that 2% of all we need? Times 10, 100, and then times... Yeah, that's about right. I really appreciate it, man. It's hard for me too. Thank you. Money! We're getting rich now, boys. Oh, you're Dutch too. I am from Belgium. Ah, I'm from the Netherlands, Drago. We do have like a few other Belgium viewers in here. I don't know if they're like watching or listening right now, but awesome. Oh, Tatsu's here. Anyway, yes, thank you so much, Banana. Really appreciate it for the 2% towards the Nintendo Switch 2 funds. 2%. Only 98% to go. The Belgian viewers now outnumber the Dutch viewers. KW. Really do, yeah. Oh god, my horse is stuck. I'm going wrong. I saw some video earlier of somebody that was like, I've been playing like, I mean it wasn't a meme obviously, like it was like, yeah, I've been playing Assassin's Creed Shadows for like 50 hours and I haven't really made progress yet because I'm playing the game like I'm Tarzan, and then you have like Naue in like her underwear just like climbing trees and like swinging with her like little rope thingy around. Harima. Harima. I need to get more to the right, I guess.
Yukuzo! Whoa!
You better turn around, girl. I didn't know I was a girl. I'm like legit completely covered up. I could be a man. I could be a manly man. There's a red over here, actually.
I see you. Kitty might scare the animals. I need to be quiet. Oi.
Okay, I'm getting closer.
That was strange.
Okay, I am off. See you soon. Back to the... Back, do you have, like, streaming hours? Yes, usually around this time, Dragul. Starting around, like, 7. Let's say around 7. Until, like, 10:30. Friday, Saturday. I try to also stream, like, Sundays. And Tuesday and Wednesdays, but that's not always a thing because of work. But, and I also sometimes stream during the day, but mostly the hours are between like 7 and 11. Definitely here tomorrow though. And I'll try to be here on Sunday too. Ah, okay, awesome. We'll see you then later. Awesome. Have a good one. Okay, I think we'll try to grab the fast travel points. I like how they all like have moats. I wonder how they get all that water in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! Dragon Skull, also for subscribing. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Here's a heart from me to you. Big roar and welcome. Welcome, everybody. Tell them welcome. And big kiss. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Hi. Okay,
That
another
monk said his
caster.
accomplices went to rob the Christian church. I should look there for Tetsuo.
Christian church. See you all later. See you later, man.
Rambam built their temples here.
Welcome, welcome.
Probably for
Welcome, welcome.
Dragil Skull just subscribed.
That was a really late response. Did you guys hear that? That was a very delayed response. That's so weird. That was only the TTS. Yeah, the thing came out earlier. That's why I saw it. I saw it in the corner of my eye. I saw like the subscription coming in the screen. I pressed the wrong button, bros. That's like the one thing I find also less about this one. Is like the stealth sections are so much harder. Like they spot you like almost instantly. Unity has a dedicated stealth feature. I don't remember how to hide. Is that? Okay, okay. Get fucked, bozo.
I should go look.
I was playing like more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 in my own time. Trying to get like some trophies in that game. This person keeps going online and offline. How do I access Ubisoft Connect? Because I want to turn off notifications on that. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Notifications? Probably in, like, settings, right? Settings. Enable in-game push notifications. Social. Yeah, let's turn the social one off. There we go. How do I exit them? What was the button? There. That one. You know, it's funny. I have never seen my mom so excited. You know why she's so excited? She's watching the finale of Big Brother. She wasn't that excited when I graduated, but the finale of Big Brother. Get McDonald's now. I haven't had that in a while, actually. Actually, no, I did. When did we have McDonald's? Like, when I posted a picture. That was like last week. Nah, that was 2 weeks ago. But yeah, it was pretty recent, actually. That was indeed relatively recent. If going a week without McDonald's is a while, that tells us everything we need to know. Oh, no, no, it's not a while. I just didn't remember it. And what does that tell you? Everything you need to know, huh? I don't remember what the button is to parry. Yo, Gamer Slayer, welcome Raiders. How are you guys doing? Hope you're all doing great, and thanks for the raid, man. How are you doing? What have you been playing? And introduce yourself. Oof. Ow, 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 ow. Oof. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna stand all the way here. You just like keep going outside every single moment that I get.
Fast, but not fast enough.
I'm playing Shadows myself, really enjoying it. At the moment, I normally play a variety of games, but a lot of Shadows at the moment. Nice, nice. I'm gonna assume you're farther away than me in the game, farther ahead than me. I took like I didn't play for like an entire week and a half. Pretty much 2 weeks almost, I guess. Samurai Daisho. It saved when I got the chest. Okay, the point we want is up there. Try to get that first. Uh-oh. You know what a good game would be from Ubisoft to release is a new Splinter Cell game. But I don't know, did they sell the Splinter Cell series? Did they sell Tom Clancy to Tencent or not? I noticed they sold Assassin's Creed and Far Cry, and there was like a third one. Was that Tom Clancy games, or was it just Rainbow Six that they sold? Because I just remember that it said like Rainbow Six, but like Rainbow Six falls under the Tom Clancy umbrella, right? But like if they just sold Rainbow Six and not like the actual Tom Clancy games? Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and Tom Clancy, Rainbow Six. Yeah, it's just Rainbow Six. It doesn't even say anything. So assuming that Splinter Cell is not them. Find and kill all samurai die. I think all of them. I see. That's so weird. It's so weird that they only sold Rainbow Six to them. For Rainbow Six, the only thing that they have is Siege, right? Like, are there like other Rainbow Sixes out there right now? You've been having some inheritance money talk? Are you getting inheritance money, Patty One? Nice. Yes, ooh, a big one. Your part isn't that big, oh. When my grandma died, I got like 40 euros or something like that. Your mom could get a part, and that was the talk. Good talk.
You will ride with me. We will send scouts up ahead.
Yes, we have more rations. Good, 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 good. Rainbow Six started in 1998, and as of 2002, it consists of 13 entries with 6 expansion packs from early installments.
We will send scouts up ahead. This is undefended. Send archers. Forces will join up there.
So we thought it would be go to her husband. Apparently it's too early and go back into the family. You know, basic money drama. I see. So her husband might have killed her for the money, but now doesn't get anything. So now your life will be in danger as well. But no, that sucks. I'm sorry you guys have trauma about it. Remember the Ghost Recon game that had as premise Russia invading Georgia in 2008 as premise? I do not remember that game. Like I said, I don't remember any like Rainbow, any Ghost Recon. I don't really remember too many games from that line. I know there was like a Tom Clancy game that had like, it was on the Xbox 3, not on the Xbox 3, it was like on the original Xbox, right? God, he sees me. So annoying. And yeah, it came with like a headset, and with that headset you could give voice commandos to your teammates. I don't know which one it is. Do you guys know which one it is? SOCOM? Was it SOCOM? I thought it was like I thought it was a Rainbow Six game. It might be SOCOM. It came like with like a little headset thingy, as like a, and then with that headset you had to plug it into your Xbox controller, and with the Xbox controller then like and the voice thing you could like give voice commandos to your teammates. And that was only on PlayStation 2. Well then it wasn't SOCOM then. It was like it was on the Xbox, original Xbox. This guy does not want to go inside. Which at the time was unheard of. Now I'm curious which game that I'm thinking about. Might have been Rainbow Six 3. Yeah, like I remember. I thought it was a Tom Clancy game. I thought it was hilarious. I think, and I have it somewhere. I think I have SOCOM too, honestly. Early 2003. Okay, now let's go see when SOCOM came out. SOCOM. SOCOM came out 2002. So they copied that with Rainbow Six 3 then. The first SOCOM game was 2001 or 2. I remember playing it when I was in high school. Might have also been Rainbow Six Vegas. I don't know that. I know it was on the original, or I was on the OG Xbox, and it came in like a really big case with a little headset in it. So which one it was, I don't remember. Like I said, I thought it was like Rainbow Six. That's all. Like Tom Clancy. That's all I remember. Like Tom Clancy something, right? It's probably Vegas. Could be. Yeah, killing the gardener. Because he deserves it. Killing the cleaning lady. Guy's like, what the hell was that? Vegas wasn't on OG Xbox, it was 360. No, it wasn't the OG Xbox.
There is no escape.
Oh, come on. It's not...
Take heading now. Go find out what that was.
I feel like I would have remembered Vegas because I do feel like Vegas was like a more memorable.
Enjoy this. Don't fall off the rest.
The attacks with the thing is so good. Enemies have a big tendency to like not investigate fully, like they don't commit to their investigations.
What?
Kill the woman! Why? We don't know.
What is that over there?
Until Halo 2 came out. What happened with Halo 2 came out? Rainbow Six was the MP shooter game on OG Xbox. Makes sense. Interesting how much that like changed with Halo coming out. Hey, I really miss the days of playing Halo though. That was like fun. Like that was like a competitive shooter, or competitive like friendly slash competitive shooter that I really enjoyed. Like like that's like one of the few games I really enjoy playing multiplayer on. It's Halo. But man, that they fumble with like the newer games. So sad. Like, I didn't even play the newest one, like, the latest one. And that's, like, what? 3 years old now? 4 years old now?
All right, that's it.
COD didn't really take over till... The thing is with Call of Duty has always been a PlayStation, more of like a multiplayer shooter game, honestly, in my opinion. Nah, it has been. It has always been. Call of Duty has always been the main console, have always been PlayStation. Because PlayStation was always getting like its favorite things. It was an Xbox for a long time. Nah. Unless like way ago, but like PlayStation always had like the exclusive map packs, always had like the exclusive thingies. When they had exclusive deal with Sony, no, that didn't start till PlayStation 4. Oh, really? Huh, interesting. Because I always associated Call of Duty with PlayStation because of that. And Call of Duty has been on Xbox. I mean, yeah, it has been on. It has been like on like all consoles ever. But I just mean like the more of the main console, the main population of players. Like, you know, I think wasn't it like Assassin's Creed that was the main console? What was always like PlayStation 2? I don't remember exactly if it was PlayStation or Xbox. Because like one of the two consoles was for Assassin's Creed, and then I'm particularly looking at the original one. It had like better performance on like one, so it was like always made for like, but I don't remember which one it was. I think it was PlayStation. My idle hands and mind became a devil's workshop for the whole hour. Damn, Brandon Fly, welcome back. How was your timeout? I hope that devil workshop didn't take over too much. I played all of the original Assassin's Creed games on Xbox. Same thing though. You gotta remember during the 360 PlayStation 3 era.
This looks valuable.
Oh, of course I did. People mostly played multi-plat games on Xbox. Oh yeah, no, that's true. But like I'm saying, like the developers always had a main console that they made it on, right? And like a lot of games, yeah, they were like Xbox. They were like made on the Xbox because Xbox had a better developer kit. So every game was like technically made for Xbox and then ported to PlayStation. And I remember Assassin's Creed was one of them. I don't remember which way it was, whether it was like going PlayStation to Xbox or Xbox to PlayStation, but it was like native to one, and you could definitely see the differences between the two. It was Xbox because the PlayStation 3 architecture made it harder to do. Yeah, like I remember like the PlayStation had like a harder developer kit for developers to work with. So like whenever you had a game, it looked like the performance looked like way better on like Xbox because like most developers made the game for like Xbox and then just ported it to PlayStation. But it happens the other way around too. Like there are some games out there that are like way better on PlayStation, and they're like you can't deny that. I just don't like I can't name them from the top of my head, but there are some. Xbox was diet Windows. The PlayStation 3 era exclusives. No, I mean like not exclusives. There were like a few that were also on both. And they definitely played better on PlayStation. But I don't remember which ones. It's like a handful of them though.
Don't see it. They have disappeared.
Oh my god, he just killed both of us. Like any Bethesda game, and that was the same on PlayStation 2. Bethesda games were always bad. Who are we kidding though? Bethesda games have always been ass. Bethesda games are fun, but they are absolutely dog shit. Like you need like player mods to like do the fixing. Like Skyrim was never fixed. There's like still the unofficial patch, and that like fixes so many things that you have to download each time. At each iteration of Skyrim, they never added those fixes. Do I still like need to kill like I need to kill like one more, don't I? Where's the last bozo at? Get fucked. Now Sony has the same problem in reverse. They bring games to PC and they are horribly buggy ports. I think it's funny, people always complain at PlayStation that Sony doesn't like release their games on PC and then brings them out, and then it's still like, yeah, but they're buggy now. Like, what you expect? Get a PlayStation. Unless a game was made for PC originally, you're gonna have that issue. Honestly. Games never run that smooth. If they get ported to like a different console, whether PC, PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo Switch or whatever. So it's gonna attain like those like issues. It's like a lot of people there. Yeah, it's there. I see. Okay, guys, I have an assignment for you all. Make sure that I don't die. I'm gonna grab Sora's a Ducky treat. Be right back. If you wanna look, watch this. It's right there.
Seems we were worried about nothing. We're all finished.
Look at the size of this thing. Look how big it is. It's like if I put it next to myself, it's like this big. Look how tall it is. Here. Also, my mom is watching Big Brother finale. I come downstairs, she's like instantly. She seems very invested into it, for real. I didn't even know they still made Big Brother, to be honest. Mom is visiting you? No. I'm just living with her until I find a new house. I'm on like spot like number 130 from like 400 appliques now, so. Another 2 years then. This took me like, to get to this position took me like 1 year. So in like 1 year time, I gained like half the list. So I would say like, from this list, like another year. There are like other lists that I'm on like way longer, but this one was like, depending on the region though, like, if I go for like a bigger city like Vlissingen or whatever, those are still pretty high up, but no, there's some ones that are pretty decent. Rental, yeah, that's for rental. You don't want to rent? Renting is a scam? Yeah, but do you really want to live, like, with your parents that long? I think a guy's just standing there. Ah, they're like there. Come this way. No! Run! Run! What's wrong with living with your parents? I mean, there's nothing wrong, but I like having personal freedom. Having to be mindful of somebody else's kind of gets tedious. Like, my dad is nearly 80 and just watches TV all day long. Like, the thing is, like, right now, I have, like, no area of my own. And I have, like, a shit ton of furniture as well. And it's like, I just, like, want to redecorate my own shit again. You spent 3 years living on your own and spent 10 years living with your ex. feel like it's also different if like Banana, are you like living in your dad's place, or are you like, or your dad is living with you? You live with him? Cause like what I find the most like, cause like nothing here is really mine, right? That's like how I feel. So I can't be like, yeah, I want to I want to redo like the living room, right? Because it's like my mom's living room, not my living room. Oof. Oh, I don't think like that at all. I'm like the most anti-materialistic person now. Jeez. Hey, nerds. Yo, what's up, Weep? What's up? I don't know why I said what's up twice. So, like, when I got separated, I lost 95% of all my possessions, so I don't see, like, the point of having a lot of things. Yeah, I can see... I can understand. Your sentiment. That sucks, though. Like, it's awful, I mean.
I will find you.
Not much, just had a haircut. What's up? What's up with you? Thank you for keeping the, making me not feel bad about repeating myself. Yeah, not much either. Did some groceries today, so I don't have to do them on the weekend. Everything you have now could be loaded into like 2 suitcases. That's not a lot. I have more clothes than that. Like my PC would go in like 2 suitcases. Typical woman, up close, close, close. Nah. Are you sending me that one video? Clothes are a freaking scam, man. Like, why would you go to the clothing store if you're already wearing clothes, right? And why do you need to wash your underwear more than once a week? You convince me, Space Monkey. You go to the clothing store to buy soup? That's from that one video that you once sent me to. Was it a video? It was like something, I remember it. Soup. Why can't you buy clothes if you don't have clothes on? It's weird, because, like, why else would you be there to buy clothes? Like, clearly you don't have clothes if you don't have clothes on at the moment. We had to rule that too in our, like, at the store that I used to work at, the clothing store. If you weren't wearing shoes, you weren't getting service. When I lived by myself, my apartment didn't have a washer or dryer in it, so I just bought new clothes when I ran out of clothes. I did that too for a very long time. Like, when I moved on by myself, for the longest time, I didn't have a washing machine, right? So basically, every single time I ran out of underwear, I just went out and bought new underwear. So I legit, I can go by like 2 days. Or 2 days, 2 months wearing like one pair of underwear a day. I can go by for like 2 months, and then I still have like probably a few spare ones left. Where's the thing? And you didn't sell your dirty underwear? No, who would buy that? Oh, there it is. She's complaining about no viewers when she could have been selling dirty underwear to get some. I can get more viewers with dirty underwear. You'd be surprised what people would buy. Yeah, but would buy that. People bought bathwater. You fine. You can buy my dirty underwear for like, I don't know. When we ask for that, it's dirty. You have to wash it still if you get it. I don't think who buy those wash them. I think that's the point. Oh. Filth is sniff. I see. Yo, Stone! Welcome, welcome, and thanks for the raid. Welcome. How are you doing? You been playing this game too? And if so, how are you enjoying it? Yeah, same game. Awesome, awesome. You're enjoying it? How far are you into the game? Ooh, level 10, let's go. I still don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay, we need to go to the church of... isn't this not... Okay, we are at the Tsui Castle. We need to figure out what the church is. Oh, it's here, it's here. Okay, we need to go... south. It's good. I'm level 28, so... Ooh, it's like almost triple my level. What's the max level anyway? Like 50? I feel like 50 is the max level in this game. Seems like such an Assassin's Creed max level thing to be. You don't know. Alright, the church, so wait. Go. Go. Man, Sora's snoring really loudly. I bet you're a sniffer space monkey. Going like, yes, underwear. Sounds more like a thing you would do, and not somebody else. And yeah, don't scare away the new viewers, please. Hi. Hi.
Don't hurt me!
Quiet, Tetsuo. Yaya sent me. Come on.
I didn't take anything. I swear.
Only for you, June. What? Haha, no, don't worry about it, Stone. Space Monkey is a wee troll.
Think I was sent to
He is
kill him?
Irish, he can't
I
help
better stop him
himself.
before he gets himself hurt.
See, sometimes he's Irish, then another day he's like British, and the other time he is like Scottish. I'm pretty sure he's pretended to be Welsh too.
I taught you humility, respect, and you stole from us? From me?
You left me. You were my guide. When you left, I lost my way.
So you become a thief?
Yaya, stop.
You have something to say?
You said forgiveness is the only balanced path. Yes, Tetsuo did hurt you. What happened in your past has hurt you both.
Like some days June is Dutch, and then she says she's down the river. Down the river is Dutch still. And yet I've only ever said I'm from one country, the best country, 4 in
When I
1.
lost my husband, I pushed you away.
Yeah, you filthy Irish man.
I left you with no choice but to find another family. Even if they were stray dogs. Will you forgive me?
I don't know, man. The UK is not that great. I keep watching the news and I'm like, damn, they're banning ninja swords now? Like, what the hell is that?
It's been a long time since I asked for it myself.
Did you consider my offer? Will you join us?
You say you...
Good.
Build your league, recruit your first ally. Yeah, the warrior monk joined. She's a monk. Monk. The space monk. Yeah, if the UK is so great, why you have so many countries been founded by people who left it? Yeah. Okay, so that's not the quest. What do we do? 2 out of 4. Why does it say 2 out of 4? 2 out of 4 what? A new tea house project? every country that speaks English are just British descendants? Aren't there like a lot of countries in Africa where they speak British? I'm not sure what we need to do, I'm gonna be honest. Damn, level 41. Look, it's autumn. The seasons be changing. Acquired. Is there more things we can build in here? Because I remember last time we had to build things too. Increase shrine boon duration. Build. We need to build a dojo, which I can't build. A study. Increasing expansion network by recruiting new scouts. Let's get that because more scouts is more upgrade thingies, I guess. Weapon and armor can be upgraded to level 40. Would you want to play a World War II game set in the Netherlands? I think there is one out there. Sure, yeah. That would be cool. I think there are a few out there though. I think, Brothers at Arms, I think it's called. Where you play as Dutch people. What would you do as a Dutch person then? Like, what would be the premise of the game? Like, you're not gonna be a soldier. Unless you're gonna be like more of like a resistance person, like more of like a spy game. That would be kind of cool, I guess. think you could start on May 1, 1945 and then end on May 5, 1945. You have to infiltrate some German base defended by a 6-year-old man. Now you're just memeing.
I never really knew her. So in a way, you're more my mother than she was. But I can't call you mother out of respect for her. So when I call you
Guys, I really did not know what I'm supposed to do. I have guns with no ammo. And then after you capture them, 40 people show up wearing orange armbands going, "We won." Wow, you're just like making... You're not just memeing. What the hell, man? Oh, I need to do... Oh, I see what I need to do. Okay, I got it. I see what we need to do. We need to do those, like, cities... We need to do that, like, side quest thingies. We have to do those annoying side quests. Okay, let's go. I mean, that would be accurate though, yeah? Yeah, but... also silly. Also very disrespectful to my great-grandfather.
This place is hostile. Best to go on the
My great-grandfather did not do that. He was like a little bit more involved in infiltrating a base with like old men and German children protecting a camp or something like that. Yeah, here's one. Let's go there. Let's go over there. It was like a World of Warships type game that had a mission where you command some Dutch warships, but they all got blown up by the Japanese. Honestly, I think I know which game you mean. I think I played that game. Like, I can't name the game, but that premise sounds very familiar. That was like a really good game. I think it was on Xbox. On the first Xbox or Xbox 360. And it was like I actually really like flying games. Like not like aircraft simulator or whatever, right? But like I really like these World War II flying games, or like things like that Star Wars game, like Battlefront, where you can like hop in like TIE fighters and X-Wings, etc. Games like that I really enjoy. just flying around and like shooting, etc. And there like was one on the Xbox. Was it on the Xbox or the Xbox 360? And yeah, I really enjoyed that one. It was like, it had like so many airplanes you could unlock. It was like World War II one. It had like so many airplanes you could unlock. And it was like, like you can upgrade them too. And like you had these special feats to like unlock them. It was like really fun and I really enjoyed it. Oh, the warplanes? Nah, it was not that, I think. Are you talking about Blazing Angels? Maybe. I don't remember, like, I really don't remember the name of it, I'm gonna be honest. I really don't remember the name of it. Secret Weapons over Normandy. I think that's the one. I think that's the one, yeah. Let me Google it. I'm 99% sure it was that one. Secret Weapons over... Yeah, it was that one. Oh yeah, this one was such a good game. I really liked that. Like, that is like the type of game I really enjoyed. And it's like not like top tier game, 100% not. But I just really like the type of like gameplay. I spent like so many hours playing that one. It's like when you didn't have like achievements yet, but you just still wanted to do like everything in the game because the game was fun.
Sir Sanda...
Your face has changed. You're no longer a girl, but an Egan shinobi.
I look different already?
It is a way of war. Even at my age, I leave each
But yeah, if you ever play
changing
that one,
man.
you know
did your
it's
part
how fun it
well
is.
against Novogutz. I have other need of you.
Anything. I am ready.
We lost contact with one of our watchtowers. I want you to check on the Egans posted there.
Are they in trouble?
I do not know. But since the Oda clan has breached our borders, caution is prudent. Go south of the village. Use this to get inside the tower. It is a useful tool to get you to places only shinobi can go. In between shadows. Be brave, young Fujibayashi.
Guys, you got a grappling hook. Didn't I already have that? See, I don't like this about this game, right? Like having these flashback missions inside the game. Because I feel like rather than doing like telling a story with like flashbacks, etc., I prefer having that being just the main game. Like I don't mind having like a first section of the game where you're just like doing like having like a continuous flow of like the missions, like the storytelling, etc. Like I'm okay sacrificing a giant open world for that. Snow reminds you of Assassin's Creed 3. I do like the snow in this game. I like it when games have snow.
Oda Ashigaru. They've taken over the tower.
But yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it?
I can't let them see me.
Cannot let them see me.
Definitely not Egans. All Oda clan Ashigaru. I should avoid them.
It's been weeks. How long do we have to stay here? Why leave? We took care of the Egans. Others will be suspicious soon enough.
Weeks? They've been here since Nobukatsu's attack.
I can't tell whether... They will definitely see me if I jump the rain. Oh, yeah. Man, that's a lot of people there. How do I get over there? I think from that way.
All right, up and over.
You can't hide forever! Why the parkouring in this game being so ass, bros? I have to go all the way from the start again, don't I? I feel like with this game, they didn't really try a lot of options like one way or the highway. They're not gonna come up here, so we're gonna just sit here for a bit.
Fan out.
I wonder who here, any regulars that are like
No one.
Nintendo fanboys here. I think Patty one is the biggest. can't jump down. Okay. Well, we can eavesdrop like this, but everybody will literally see me, but okay. Who am I eavesdropping anyway?
We've used up all our reserves. I'm starving. Then sneak into town and
Didn't they also have snow in Ghost of Tsushima?
take the armor of the Egan in the tower. There's your disguise.
I feel like a lot of games where you,
Egan must
in
be
like a
buried
Japanese settings,
at the top of the tower. Maybe he's still alive.
have snow in it. There's a wintry setting.
They killed him. They took our tower and killed every Egan here. I need to tell Momochi Sandai what happened.
Can I like jump down here somewhere? Horse died in the snow. Will be with you through the whole game, my ass. Where's Sandayu? Where does he go? I think for this year, there are 2 games that I'm like actually aware of coming out this year that I really want to play. Which one is like GTA 6 and the other is the Pokemon ZA. As for the other games, I don't really know what else comes out. I do want to play like a bunch more though, but it's really is like I don't even know what else is coming out. I guess Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater was coming out, right? The remake. That one should be good. Fable out this year or got that delayed? That got delayed, right? I'm pretty sure it had a delay. 2026, I think. But I'm not 100% sure.
Well,
Stranded Oda clan Ashigaru.
Oblivion remake might be out next month or so.
the rats.
Not April. If it comes out, it's April. Otherwise, I'm not gonna
Worry.
think about it at all.
Valuable shinobi lesson today. Subterfuge, gathering information.
Observation is the key to victory.
It feels weird if they did the shadow drop for Oblivion. It feels like so weird to like not hype it up first and just like shadow drop Oblivion, like, yo guys, Oblivion, boom. Like, it would be wild and everybody would be buzzing about it, but also there's like absolutely no hype build up towards it, which is also weird. I am curious. Like I said, I think Fable got postponed. Fable. Nice. Yeah, it says 2026. Yeah, it confirms it's delayed to 2026. This was posted a month ago? 2 months ago? A month ago. Either ain't happening or shite themselves after hyping up Starfield. The thing is, Starfield, I feel like Starfield wasn't... Starfield had had organical hype, right?
When will you get back from the Ikki ceremony?
It wasn't like Bethesda was like,
But we will find out together.
here's Starfield.
You will be there too.
We're gonna make it. It's gonna be out in like 2 years. Starfield has been in the making for like, what was it, 25 years or something like that?
I want you to be there.
And that's 25 years of hype.
Eavesdrop like you did when you were a young girl.
When you say
I
that.
always knew you saw me spying.
Well, now you are formally invited.
When you would have, if they would have made like Starfield,
Take our horse.
nobody knew about it, and they were like, yeah, here's Starfield coming out in like 2 years from now, and then release it. Everybody would have been like, okay, it's like a mid-game. It's like not the best one out there. But it's like mid-tier. But now it's like, oh my god, Bethesda. This is awful. I think I'm stuck. I think I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Hey, how's it going, Cold Sentinel? It's going pretty well. How are you doing? I'm playing Assassin's Creed for you. You are welcome. To be honest, a lot of Bethesda games are pretty mid, only get a good rep with mods. It really is. I 100% agree with that. However... Nah, you're pretty red. I like Oblivion and Skyrim, they're fantastic games, dude, but... To be fair though, Oblivion, when I played that, I have never played Oblivion with mods, and I absolutely loved that game. Why for me specifically, I'm not the only viewer? Because last time, you know, like, thank God Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is over, why don't you play Assassin's Creed anymore? I was like, today, I was like, man, if I'm gonna stream something, I'm gonna make Cold Sentinel very happy and I'm gonna play Assassin's Creed for him. And here we are playing this game specifically. No, just kidding, man. I just picked the game. I was like, I really want to play this until we get to the Yasuke parts. We still haven't. I still been playing for like another 2 hours and we didn't even make progress, I feel like. Have you tried Inzoi? I have not. I haven't even bought that. I want to play it though. But I don't think it's a great stream game, is it? Like, I know a lot of you guys would watch whatever I play, but like, would you actually enjoy watching something like Inzoi? Like, it's not a like it's not in the games that I generally would play, right? It's basically The Sims. Yeah, it's literally like, would you guys watch me play The Sims? You know. What is that? Pay respect at the shrines. I'm not gonna complain about anything you play, but The Sims to me is boring. Inzoi would be great content.
She has fought.
The thing is, I haven't really seen much about it.
They scorn law. They're colorful.
In the dime.
They die.
But like the way I play The Sims is very specific. And it's definitely not the way that the game is intended to be played. And I do not know whether Inzoi allows you to play that way that I generally would play a Sims game. I generally would like, I generally tend to test the limits of my Sims, right? Character creation as well, you would enjoy it. I saw that one. The character creation is the one thing I really like about that. You can make some really bomb looking chicks in that. How much is it anyway? Because it's like early access, right? Do they like instantly charge the full price, or is it like a reduced price right now? Or like the full release?
I'll seize the moment. Good view from here. Got it.
Though the thing that I do like about Inzoi is that the developers did say that they will support mods with the game. And that's like one of the things that I always like about like the little older Sims is like how you can really mod those games like without having the need for like expansion packs, etc. Add like so much content to them. Do you know how to play this game online? How to play this game online? I don't think you can play this game online. Like not with like other people, I mean. You basically play it online while like the only online features this game has is like seeing like screenshots from like other people's, etc. That's like basically the only thing. So yeah, that's all there is really to it. Like it doesn't have like a co-op mode where like one person plays Nawe and the other player plays like Yasuke or something. That would actually make this game interesting. I think that would make it pretty cool. I do think, like, thinking about it now, like, if they actually made it... Because, like, I think, like, having two characters is already annoying, low-key. In, like, video games, I really didn't like it in GTA. I didn't like it in Assassin's Creed. I'm not a fan of having multiple characters to, like, go through to play the game. Mastery. I do wanna level the Kusarakima. Like, I really like this weapon. But I need more knowledge rank. That's so annoying. I need to find, like, more of those shrine thingies, I guess. Okay, there's, like, one here. It's like the only one I really seen that's like semi nearby. I guess if you just go back home to the hideout and then travel outside from there. Same, really dislike changing characters, pissed me off in Witcher 3. And the worst thing is, I do agree with that too. Like, I really like playing with Ciri, but I also really dislike whenever the game decides to play with Ciri. So like, when I played it, I was like, God, I wish I just like made like a Witcher game that was just Ciri rather than having like these like flash in, flash out kind of things. Guess what? They're making Witcher 4 with Ciri. I hope they're gonna do that well though. Cause like the way the combat they had with like Ciri in Witcher 3, those sections, they were really good. They were really well done. But like any of those sections really throw you out. And I do not like that. And same thing with GTA, like GTA 5, like having like 3 characters to play with, it's so much. Like honestly, if they done GTA just like 1 character, I would have been fine with that. Witcher 4 on release is gonna be a mess. Most games these days are. I hope not, but I do probably think that is you're probably right on that one. I do think CG Projekt did really well jobs on the Witcher series so far, but fumbled pretty hard with Cyberpunk. However, I did really enjoy Cyberpunk. The optimization, however, for console versions were absolutely dogshit. They should have never released that on console. They should have just been like, yeah, we're gonna release this game on PC, and then we'll do console whenever we feel like confident enough to release it in console, which they didn't. Happy weekend, everybody. Happy weekend to you too, Simone. I do hope they learn from Cyberpunk though. But the problem is with The Witcher 4, it has like so much controversy right now. They did change Ciri, by the way. I don't know if I just talked about that on stream, but like Ciri, in the first trailer, she looked like really, really bad. Like she didn't look like the Ciri from like the previous games. A lot of like people on the internet were like divided on that. Like some were like, yeah, she just looks older, but like she didn't look older. She looked like a completely different person. And I didn't like how she looked either. They did change her looks in like the newest like shots they showed of her. The character was completely different, and then they went into the defense saying like, no, it's the same Ciri from different angles, but it was a completely different redesign. But she looks like a lot better now. But it still has like that like negative stigma right now, I think. Hopefully they can overcome that. It's just like having to see. Like the thing is, with games nowadays, I really don't want to give an opinion about them until it's like half a year before its release. Because then most of the time you get like more better view of what it's going to be.
Finally, I get to go to the Sokkoku-iki. This is what's going to
She's
rally
going
us.
to the Sokkoku
Egan's uniting
something.
around one cause.
Walk with me for a moment now.
September 30. I really feel like
My father says
September
I've come a
30
long
is
way,
really not this
but
autumny
I
looking
feel
yet.
I have much to learn.
Nagato has taken great pains to prepare you,
Suckwit?
despite his
Sukuki.
paternal instincts.
He is a great father.
Sukuki.
But it is difficult for one to discern whether they want the best for
Hi,
someone.
hi, my
or their
boy.
idea of what is best. It is hard to see oneself from an outside perspective. For
Sleepy.
the ones they love. You have thoughts?
I think that life is confusing.
That kid has a
You
very
know more than
adult looking
I did
face.
At your age. But I do have one word of advice for you, Naoe. If there is a moment today,
Suck
during
cookies.
ceremony,
Suck
where you have
cookies.
something to say, say it. You must believe in your voice. It is time for young
I had
people
these
to
cookies
step
recently,
into their
and they
destiny.
weren't sweet, they were salty, and they were so
I
good.
will go find my father.
They were so good. Moi moi. Moi moi! Hoi hoi! Moi moi! But yeah, these were cookies, and normally cookies are sweet, but these were salty, and it made them like taste savory, which was like,
Needed to clear my thoughts.
You always say
Salt
it's
cookies
slow
aren't
when you
cookies,
don't
they are
know what to
crackers.
say.
Nah, these were cookies.
Have you been
It like
practicing
it
your
doesn't like a cracker has like a more of a dry,
focusing on my other
crackling,
skills.
cracker kind of like
There are always
consistency,
things to
right?
improve. Do you know why I played
These were
this
like
song?
doughy, but then with like salt on it. Weird.
You've never told me why. There are many things you've not told.
I know.
Tell me why.
I swore an oath to protect you at all costs. As your father, it was...
You have more than fulfilled your oath.
You do not just look like your mother. You have her courage, her strong will. When I lost to you, it wounded me in a way that never healed. Every day,
You know what's really good? Chocolate with like a pinch of salt.
and mine.
Like sea salt. Like there's like some chocolate here that is like sea salt caramel, and it's like so good.
Your mother's memory by staying silent.
Like the sea salt adds like that
You will speak of her.
salted caramel.
But
Yeah, pretty
you must
good.
know, she would be proud of you. Come, my plum. It's time to take our oath.
You don't like the sea salt caramel chocolates? Wow. I bet RD is a vanilla chocolate type of guy. Just wants to have normal milk chocolates. RD is fake
We gathered
Dutch.
to reaffirm our oath to our Iki. Our traditions and our bonds cannot be abandoned.
You
In
said that, not
uncertain
me.
times, we call upon you, the strongest among us.
Forgive my interruption, Norimasa.
You are welcome, Hattori Hanzo.
Momochi-san da yo. Fujibayashi Nagato. The years steal behind us quickly, do they not?
Summer turns to
Aha, I'm
autumn
getting
in the
so
blink
tired.
of an eye. But
I want to play again.
you did not
I
come
need to
to
fight.
reminisce, did you, Hanzo?
Perceptive as ever, Nagato.
I'm not actually Jin. You're a white chocolate person. It's not really chocolate. Fake chocolate.
Koga's as well. If you doubt me, go to Hijiyama Castle. You
I
will
believe there's
find
like no
Koga's
cacao
guards
in
there
white
awaiting
chocolate, right?
Lord Nobunaga's signal. I offer Iga the protection of my lord Tokugawa Ieyasu. The odds are too great for Iga to survive. Surely, you realize this.
Like has like cacao butter, but like not
Forgive me if I question your loyalty or your
actual
motives for
cacao or
returning.
something like that.
Be careful, Guapa. If you do not know how to speak to your superior, you will learn the hard way.
You have not been away from me that long, Hanzo. You know very well we do not surrender.
Hattori Hanzo is right. We chirp like stupid birds who await the hawk. We must surrender once or else we will all die.
No cacao powder, but indeed cacao butter. Yeah.
You are Egan, and
I did not know what. I did not know what cacao butter is, to be quite honest.
Is it the fate of Egans to merely die at the hands of cruel daimyos and ruthless? No.
I just know it's different.
It does not matter if we are outnumbered. We must fight for our home.
Truer words have not been spoken tonight. Naoe is right.
I hear your mother's voice from your mouth. Perhaps you share her destiny as well.
Naoe's destiny is her own.
She have like your hairs. Tell this NPC I would rather
I asked Naoe.
die and go to Valhalla than surrender. Exactly.
Egon. She fights without courage.
Did my son not have courage?
Are we Yotsuke yet? No, we're not. We haven't played him yet. I'm so annoyed. I want to play with him.
Make a warrior.
If you doubt Naoe's a warrior, then let her prove it, Jiro. Do you accept this duel, Fujibayashi Naoe?
I accept.
I accept. Ah. Electric shock in the back of my neck. You guys ever have that where you just like ever like a random shock, like a little short circuit? It's just like feels like electricity just spiking through like your body. Nope, you never had that. Oh, that's just me, huh?
Fujita Jiro doubts Fujibayashi Naoe's worthiness as a warrior. The duel was proposed. And the duel.
I'm not a robot. I don't short circuits. Am I the only person then that has that? It's like an electric shock. And like right now, it like went from like the back of like my head to like to my neck. Like it started like roughly like here, and then like.
If we resist Oda Nobunaga, Iga is doomed.
Concentrate, Naoe. Defend.
What? Wait, guys, I don't remember what to do when the thing is blue. Static from your chair? No, that feels different. The static feels, it's like a surface tension, it's just like inside my body. Wait, let me actually check. Is there a... Oh, I can't check here. Oh my god.
What are you doing up here?
Yes.
You. I have.
They're all.
You.
I you when I'm proud of you. Come, my plum. It's time to take our oath.
There's like a button you have to press. What's a blue, but I don't remember what it is. Red is dodge, blue is like parry, but I don't want to know which button it is.
You think no. It does.
I did my.
If do you.
I.
we resist Oda Nobunaga, Iga is doomed!
Left L1, I guess.
Concentrate now.
No, it's not that button. Which button is it? I did block him, but it wasn't also. Oh, the checkpoint here is ass, by the way. What if I say nothing? Oh,
Iga is doomed!
Concentrate now, eh? Defend!
Oda Nobunaga will not spare us.
If I know what to do with the blue, then I could just like easily parry him. Let me. I'm gonna Google it, cause how to parry a street shadows. LB. It is LB. Oh, I just like, okay, I remember, it doesn't like instantly, it doesn't parry, it just like blocks it. You still like need to do whatever they parry the thing they do afterwards to you. Okay, I can't remember it now.
Oda Nobunaga will not spare us.
They have like certain combos you can't interrupt. Like, the best thing is just to wait till, like, the combo is over and then do whatever parry you need to do. Like that. Pro gamers Googling. I just remember the button, okay? It wasn't been a while that I played this game. I find it stupid when they speak long sentences during combat. Same. I don't like conversations during combat because I don't follow. Like, I already have a hard time following a cutscene when it's like a lot of like talking. Imagine when I'm fighting, my entire attention is trying to go to like dodging and fighting rather than like listening to a speech.
Another will be made sacred as the ashes of our oath. Mixed with water.
I kind of wish they would make a game where if the enemy is like doing a speech and you like start attacking, that they just like try to do the speech, but every time you hit them they're like, oh, and then they just like stop their speech like mid sentence and then they just have to continue it again. That'd be way more funny.
Us all. We drink to steel ourselves against those who would divide us. We are fortified with a common purpose, a united strength. It is done.
We must find out if we truly have no allies left among the Kogen Sandai.
I will send scouts immediately.
Look, this is more than 90% meat. Stop speech mid sentence so they start all over again. Yeah.
Hanzo told the truth, just as
they're like, today we jerky, yeah, dog jerky.
Naoe and I will both go to lessen their numbers and uncover Nobunaga's plans. Meet us at our horses, Naoe.
No way.
We need to find a way inside.
Okay.
There's a small opening up this path.
Can I just climb upwards?
I should join Chichiue.
Holy
Chichiue
shit!
killed the traitor.
All the Egons here are dead.
Apparently there's something we can try to do. I want to check out if it works.
Not afraid of them.
Good. But you do need to be careful. I will secure the castle and look for their plans. Stay low and stay safe now.
Hit lights when you're kunai to destroy them.
Those guards will alert their whole army if they see me.
Let's make sure they don't see me.
He's on his way to Iga. Ooh, Oda Nobunaga? Not just him, thousands. The invasion's in motion. Did you not see the plans? In the courtyard.
I don't have a kunai. Guess we'll go up there, right? Back, Reno. Yo, welcome back, man. Did you manage to get a bigger cut in your inheritance? Or was that not why you went AFK again? You told your mom that you love her. That's really nice. And everybody should tell that sometimes, from time to time. Started practicing using chopsticks. It's easy to do that.
You can put
But hard to learn, I do agree with that. Once you get it, it's really easy to do it. It's like an initial like understanding for you to like click on how to do it. Once you get that click, it's easy.
You've made it far. You have your mother's skill.
My father trained me. I did not know her.
Fine. So your father's skill, but your mother's voice. Nagato is a strong warrior, but so loyal to one tiny valley.
A valley you betrayed.
If a mistreated horse kicks off a rider who will not spare the whip, is that truly betrayal? You may face a similar choice, young Egan. What good is a homeland if it dooms you?
You told your mom that we should be dicks if he has a right to that cut, but if he doesn't have a right to that cut, we shouldn't sign it away to him either. I think that's fair. I think that's fair, yeah.
I am Egan, and all I know is Iga. I must fight for it.
And what makes you think Iga can be saved?
I don't know what you want from me.
They've told you stories about Oni Hanzo, but have they told you the story of my childhood? The best shinobi warrior, long before I reached your age. The pride of my
Shouldn't be dicks. Too late, man. Told you were a dick.
and the demon the
A
next.
big fat dick.
Both paths taught me
Dicky
the same
dick.
lesson. Nothing lasts forever. Some things die slowly like trees. And some die quickly, like samurai. Let Iga die, or it will take you with it before your time. Only Lord Ieyasu can protect you.
Now,
He killed a Kogan and saved my life.
I thought they fought for your master.
A man serves many oaths. You know this just as well. I found that on the courier on my way out of Iga.
How is this possible?
All I know is my desire to show it to you. My final duty to an old friend.
It is not here. It was lost.
Tsuchiwe! Mibuno!
Iga is under attack. Quickly, we must get to Sandai.
You run to your doom, Nagato. It is too late.
Leaned
to be
forward
ready.
when she said to.
He comes.
Hello, Mama. The fat bunga. Bunda. Look at how many people there are. Look, it's Yasuke. He has a very decorative armor, holy shit.
We need a plan. Tsuchiwe, what do we do?
We ride to Aikuni Shrine. Now.
Oh man, I was thinking we can play as Yasuke now. You wouldn't be able to fight with a huge helmet ornament?
My
Insane.
village, everything destroyed. This is what's fueled me. Why I need to make sure it never happens again.
Why did they even include him in the game if you're still not playing? I know! I thought it would be like instantly accessible. They like made like so many trailers with him. I thought this entire game was about him and now we're just playing like Naoe the entire time. I want to play with Yasuke. Oh my god, I have to kill more people now? The Grave Digger. Okay, Naoe. She has no quest right now. What the hell? I guess we do that quest then. And we can do this one though. The Chief. The General. Wait, which one do we do, guys? What do we do? What do we kill? Assassinate the Kobikomono leaders. I guess we do this one because this looks like someone we need, probably. Setsu Gatano Foothills. Gatano Castle. Katano Castle. It's like right here, boys. All that lost clients, and for what? I know! Human butts? Oh, maybe I shouldn't pet Sora anymore like that then. I was just trying to pet Sora and you guys are looking at other things. You've seen better butts? Yeah, see, thank you for being honest, Gold Sentinel. Okay, where is he? Or she? She was in front of There, happy?
Why make such a spectacle?
Very nodders. floor here? You also didn't trip over Astolfo, I'm impressed. How did you know Astolfo was right over there? How did you know he was right over there? Like right here. It's like I knew what game was in your NDS. What game is in my NDS? If you can guess what game is in my NDS right now, I think it would be very impressive. I don't remember, but I guessed correctly. Yeah, but can you guess it? What's in that right now? If you can guess that right now, I think it would be very impressive. Let me think. Yeah. Take your time. I'm not gonna give you any hints. I just want to see if you can guess the correct game that's in my Nintendo Switch right now. Talking about the GBA slot or the NDS slot? Oh, you meant the... You actually meant the... okay, I was talking about the Switch. The NDS is still the same. I don't know why I was thinking about the Switch. GBA slots. I think the GBA slot is empty right now. You need to rain in your region. Same. This hasn't been raining in like a very long time here. You can have something in your NDS slot in the Switch. No. I thought you meant that I had something. I thought with NDS. For some reason, my brain read that as Nintendo Switch. That's what my brain registered. Got the Switch too, it's not out yet. Xenoblade? I don't have Xenoblade. I don't want to get that though. Reefers are pretty low now. We even start to get trouble from it at work. You should play Xenoblade. Which one? Where do I start though? Like the newest one, an older one, a remake one? It should be in your Switch. Yes. One game that's in my that's like plugged into my Switch right now. It's like a game that I already have, and it's also a game that I have that you know that I have. Like I played it on stream before. I think. I actually don't know what's in there, but I'm pretty sure I played most games that I streamed. I streamed most games that I played. Either 1 or X, okay. You don't have Dragon Ball on Switch? Actually I do. I have Fighter Z on Switch. And... yeah, Fighter C. Do I have... No, I only have Fighter C. You're fighting Fighter C? No, it's not. I had to think about that too, so this was a giveaway, it's not in there. Switches for Zelda and Mario Karts. And Mario games. You have other Mario games than just cards. Where the hell is he? Wow, I like how the game is like, yeah, he's here somewhere. You're right, you're correct. Mario plus rabbits. It said that Mario plus you was someone. No, it's actually not. I do have that. I have both of them. The other one that I have is a French one. I was gonna play that, so that's actually a very good guess. But I haven't played it yet. I actually have a game in there that would surprise people. That would surprise you guys, I would say. It's in there. It's actually not Pokemon, too. Pokemon would have been the safest guess to guess, by the way. Like, 9 out of 10 times I have Pokemon's Violet in my Nintendo Switch. But I haven't played my Nintendo Switch since I wanted to stream a game on it. Yeah, but then you wouldn't make it such a big deal. Yeah, exactly. Metroid Prime or Metroid House it's called. Oh, I know which one you mean. But do you have that? No, like I said, it's like a game that you guys know I have. And a game that I'm pretty sure that I've streamed before too. So the battery's depleted? No, it's like, it's in a dog. Pokemon Snap? I still haven't played Pokemon Snap. My Pokemon Snap is still in its plastic. I bought that one and I was like, oh my god, such a good game. I'm gonna play this. I never played Pokemon Snap and I still never played it. And like I said, it's a game that I'm pretty sure that I streamed. Guess what game is in my Switch? In your Switch is Xenoblade. Let me check to make sure that I know which game is in my Switch. Huh, yeah. Huh, interesting enough. It's not the last game that I played, by the way. The one that's in my Switch. Let me open the window. No? Oh, really isn't? Then it's gonna be Mario Odyssey. Mario Kart for Banana. Dark Souls. You seem to play like a lot of Switch. You guys still haven't guessed mine either, by the way. Pokemon. Pokemon Sword, Shield. Whatever you have. Because we were talking about that earlier. I'm a bit out. I don't know where to look. Like I said, I streamed. Okay, like I confirmed it. I 100% streamed this game. You will 100% know which game it is that's in here. And there's like not that many Switch games that I have streamed. Dragon Quest III HD is in my. I would have never guessed that. Yeah, doubt it's a Zelda one. You doubt it's a Zelda one. There's like 4 Zelda ones that could be Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, Link's Awakening, and the Zelda one. Because you dislike Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom too much to replay. I don't hate it that much. Link's Awakening you finished? Yeah, but it's like fun to replay that one. The female Zelda one, you tease me about it instead of letting me guess. That's why I don't think it's Zelda. Huh. You're actually wrong. Look, last game I played, this one is this is like a digital game. So the one you can see which one is installed by. Oh. I need that. It's indeed. The one that's actually inserted is indeed the Zelda one. The one that's in here is the Zelda one. What's it called? Echoes of Wisdom. And you can see that I'm not capping because you can see the little icon here is dark there. And then go to like the other one. You can see it's like not inserted if you're like wondering. See if it's like not inserted, it's like an empty little square. You're playing that? Last one I played was the Sonic one. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember why I plugged in the Zelda one. You played that, so you haven't recorded the gameplay? Like I said, I didn't play, like I inserted it, I was gonna do something, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna do something else. Like I was planning to stream, I was like at one point, I don't remember when it was, but it was like when I was like not sure what to play. So I was like, yeah, I want to play like a different game, and I was like either Mario Odyssey or that one, and I ended up playing something completely different. Because I kind of low-key wanted to play Mario Odyssey again too. Oh, yeah, no, I played Metroid instead. I was gonna play one of those games. I was like, yeah. That's why I plugged in the Zelda one. I was, and then I was like, no, we're streaming Super Metroid, and it's on the day that I plugged in that game is also the day that I streamed Super Metroid. That's why we didn't play Echoes of Wisdom. Guys, I did not know where I'm supposed to go. I'm not that good at Super Metroid, Patty. I suck at Metroid, but I'm better at it than June. Oh, you 100% sure he's better than me. Like, he plays it more than me. Like, I played like twice. 3 times, actually. I played it once, and then once off stream, and then another time on stream.
Please.
Sora's awake. I just haven't played as Yasuke.
Time is against us.
You didn't play it off stream, you got that save game from Nintendo. Yeah, but I played it off stream with that save game from Nintendo. Patty plays Metroid in his sleep. Yo, Raiders, welcome. Lord, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? And thanks for the raid, man. I really appreciate it. How are you? And introduce yourself.
You know that.
You know a lot.
You seem to know a lot about me.
Your work has not gone.
Raiders, Scum, and Doggy's on cam. Yeah, maybe there's a correlation to Raiders and Doggy.
I want you to help.
Sora sent all the Raiders here. Hello there. How's it going? Pretty good, pretty good. How are you?
Did you know Lord Nobunaga practices tea ceremony? He takes Chanoyu very seriously. He spilled my mother's blood without thought. Yet to spill
Let me
even
grab
one drop of tea, he considers unthinkable.
Oda Nobunaga has spilled much
So you can sit in
blood.
my lap.
He slaughters without reason. He must be stopped.
Sora is
His
still
fondness for tea ceremony will help
lactating
us
a little
do it.
bit.
How?
Lord Nobunaga believes himself untouchable. He has sent all his generals away. He remains at Honoji, serving tea, unprotected.
If that
But the game has so many tricks, making the skill range so big. What is for me extremely good game design. That's what you guys talk about, difficulty sliders. The game lets you finish the game with a minimum of required items.
I ensure he will not
That's-
escape before I do.
Why?
That's not a difficulty slider, that's
You
good
hunt
game
a
design.
secret group with unknown identities.
You can play the game, or you can make the game easier or harder for yourself just by purely by playing the game rather than having a slider saying how hard it is for you.
Shimbaku, such arrogance. When I tell you
And that's why I don't like sliders, because it just arbitrarily increases health pools and damage
Lord
meters.
Nobunaga is their leader. It is he who ordered your father's death.
And like I said, I don't call what you just said a difficulty slider because it's just game design.
How could you know about my father?
I was at every one of Lord Nobunaga's councils. I knew every secret. But if that does not convince you, perhaps this will.
That was him, on the horse.
He was very pleased with the group's success that night. Oh, how he bragged.
What do you get from this?
I'm among those who might succeed him. I might even become Shogun. But this is not about any one of us. If we do nothing, Lord Nobunaga's madness will destroy everything. Our country will fall. Will you help me kill him?
Yes.
Enter! You will need help with your task. This is my son-in-law, Issei Sadoki. He will wait for you at Kyoto. Do what he asks, but carefully. No one outside this room can suspect anything, or it will be all our heads.
Hi.
Go now. There is
What you said though, I think you're, like you say you're not good at a game. I think you are good at a game. Because I think generally there are like 3 levels. You have like the beginner. The person that just plays the game. I mean, I guess technically someone that is lower, it's like absolutely dog shit. And just doesn't know how to play games. But I mean, just like, let's just like keep it simple. You have like one person, like you have one level which is the beginner. Which is like somebody that's not familiar with the game is still learning. And then when you like somebody that can pretty decently beat the game, I think would be a good player, right? Like somebody that's like on the level that is like pretty easily beats the game, like doing everything it does is like pretty good. Obviously, there's like a little bit of like levels in between there, but like I think if you can beat the game on a consistent pace, then you're a good player. You're not a bad player. You're not a beginner. You're not a mid-level player or whatever you want to call it. You'd call yourself a beginner. I'm like halfway between beginner towards like good player, I'd say. I'm still pretty novice into playing Metroid Prime, yeah. As for like, we need to go that one. But yeah, like I would say you're a good player, right? And then after that, when you're like talking about like things like trick shots and like doing all these like weird techniques, I would say that's like a pro player. Like somebody that's actually like invested into like deeper mechanics of the game. It's like more of a pro level than like a good player. Like it's better than a good player. Good, yeah, you did some wall jumps. I didn't know about a lot of these deep mechanics. Yeah, so you're like if you're saying like you're not a good player, I think you're a good player. You're like even higher than a good player, I'd say then. Like, if you know a lot of these mechanics and, like, know, like, the technicalities of them, I think you're, like, in between good to be to pro level. I just can't execute them or don't know the exact inputs. Yeah, like I said, I would say you're between, like, good and pro then, like, not... And, like comparing yourself to, like, a pro person, like, that's someone that actually knows all those, like, hidden techniques, etc. I don't think that's, like... on a level of a good player, that's like way beyond the level of a good player. The biggest issue you have is multitasking. Bro, you need to... I know what you need to do, man. Listen up. We're gonna turn you into a woman. And then you can multitask everywhere. You can be like me playing a video game, like Pet Sora here in your lab, talk to Twitch chat at the same time. Okay, not Twitch chat at the same time, that's hard, man. Like, it's like, I have to like look, like, every single time I talk to you guys, I have to like stop physically of whatever I'm doing. Oh, look at the little baby deer, look at them. So cute and tiny. Oh my god, that's so adorable. Notice me, senpai? Lord! I noticed you, man. The senpai has noticed. Sub-region discovered. Guys, we have reached new levels of sub-regions. Ooh, I need to go all the way here. This is still level 11, by the way. I need to grab... I think we need to grab that one. I am sure there is a game June is great at. Great or... like what... like...
Whoa.
I used to be pretty great at Dark Souls 3. But I'm gonna put the emphasis on used to because I haven't played that in like forever. And if I played that right now, I would kind of be ass at it 100%. I used to be great at Halo 2. Halo 3 multiplayer, I would be pretty good at. Like, I don't know what it is, but Halo as a multiplayer shooter really captivated me, and I thought it was really fun to play. But I was also pretty good at it, I think. Like, I wasn't like top tier, I can compete in like events or whatever kind of tier, but I think I was pretty good at it. Like, it's like, the problem a lot of times is like video games is like when you think you're good at it, like you can be like really good at a game, right? Like you can be like the best of your friends. You can be like the one, like if you like play with your friends, you're gonna be like the one that has like 20 kills versus like the next person that has like 5 kills or something like that. Like you, like between your friends, you can be like the best player there. But then when you go to like a tournament or something like that, you suddenly like get matched up with like so many way better people than you actually are good. It's like in this the gap between you and like your local local friend group to like going to like an actual tournament on like national level. It's like insane. Like the jump of like difficulty is like so much higher. Because like one of the things also is, right, like if you play like even like not even just like your friend group, like you just go to like a local group of like your local community, like a local event, right, like a local gaming club thing. Like you learn if you're good at the game, a lot of it has to do is because you also kind of like know how your friends play. Like how other players also like the people that you know, they always have like a certain trait of like how somebody plays. And when you go to like a new tournament, you need to be able to anticipate what like other players that you don't know are going to do. And that's like a big learning curve as well. I used to play 1v1 of the best Benelux players a lot in Moha. Medal of Honor, Allied Assault. Ah, okay. That's an old game. Medal of Honor? That's like PlayStation 1 tier. Nah, I think PlayStation 2 still had Medal of Honor, right? I don't know when the last Medal of Honor came out, but the last one that I know of is definitely PlayStation 1 era. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's also on PlayStation 2. I'm pretty sure I'm like 70% sure there's like also a Medal of Honor game on the Xbox 360. I think. So that's gonna be PlayStation 3, right? 360 is Airborne? Yeah, okay. So 360, that's like the last one that came out, right? Like I like. So 360 is PlayStation 3 era as well. Allied Assault is older. 2002 for PC. 2002. That's like 23 years ago. Holy shit. Roses are red, violets are blue. I don't know where you're going with that, but that is true. It's like another fort. I wasn't expecting another fort. Do we want to do another fort? If you were a Pokemon, I'd choose you. Oh my god. If I was a Pokemon, I'd be I want to be... If I could choose to be a Pokemon, I want to be Gardevoir. Please don't say Vaporeon. It went through my mind. It went through my mind. I was like, should I save Vaporeon for the memes? Nah, if I had to be an evolution, I'd pick Flareon. June as a Pokemon is Zapdos. Galarian Zapdos or regular Zapdos. The reason I say I want to be Gardevoir because Gardevoir can literally like make tiny black holes, right? So like Gardevoir technically is a very strong Pokemon without having to be like an insanely like without like picking like a legendary Pokemon. Like Gardevoir would be able to break the fabrics of reality. Well, not reality, the fabrics of space and time. You'd be Ditto, totally. I'm not Ditto right now, Monka S. I think if Paddywon was a Ditto, I would see him as a... You ever seen that episode with like the Ditto in Pokemon where the Ditto with the weird like eyes? Like every single time it turned into like another Pokemon, it still kept its Ditto eyes. I imagine Paddywon to be like a similar Ditto like that one. June is a flying type Pokemon? Why am I a flying type Pokemon? Because you are a bird from... I'm not a bird! I don't eat like a bird. It's a rabbit. Is there like a rabbit Pokemon? Yeah, there is Lopunny. And well, what is his name again? That's the other one too. June eats like a hippo, the fat fuck. Wow. There's actually two. What is it? You also have Scorbunny, I guess. Like a third one. It's like a normal type. Turns. What is the name of that one? Like it's like a rabbit and then turns into like a big fat rabbit. Can you say... Why do you want me to say that? That's pretty lewd, yeah. Trunk, Sora. Say it, coward. You don't know the story behind that phrase? I do not know the story behind the phrase Ik ben uw konijn. For anybody wonder what that means, it just means I'm your rabbit. I'm your bunny, not your rabbit. Your bunny. But it doesn't have the same connotation as like... I would like in English with like bunny being like a Playboy thing. Juna's a wee bunny. It's a space monkey with his bunny nose. Strong, Sora. Instead of coning, you don't know the story behind the face. When Napoleon made his brother king of the Netherlands, that's what his brother said in front of a crowd in Amsterdam. Really? He said, "Ik ben uw konijn." Ik ben uw konijn. Oh, I see it. If they see it with like a French accent, trying to say "Ik ben uw koning," but then "Ik ben uw konijn." Ik ben uw koning. Konijn. That's how a French would say it. Konijn. I've never heard that. That's funny. I never heard that story either. That's indeed pretty funny. He was known as the Rabbit King. Imagine being the Rabbit King. I did not know that story. Why do you know so much Dutch lore? I like how the non-Dutch person knows more Dutch lore than a non... Ain't he a big history nerd? True. Actually, is he? I don't know. But Nolan, are you like history nerd? He was also known as a Rabbit of the Netherlands. It's so funny. I do like history though, but I'm like not super familiar with a lot of things. Like World War II, I find it most interesting, and then more ancient kind of stuff. You have 2 degrees in history, LOL. Ooh, you should become a history teacher. Banana, the history teacher. Oh my, it's like every single time it's a castle. It's weird that like every single time you just want to grab these points, like you always have to like invade the base. I kind of low-key not the biggest fan of that either. You play so much of this game, it's so good. Nice, Simone. I guess you already finished it then. Story-wise, I mean. No, not by a long shot. Oh, wow, okay. Man, every single tower is like exact... every castle is built the same way. What's wrong, Sora? Tend to play slow? Fair enough, just take your time. If a game is good, taking it slow when a game is good is definitely the way to go. Trying to enjoy every moment of it. History matters, you just put out a new vid of a few hours about Napoleon brother as a king of the Netherlands. But I haven't watched it yet. A few hours ago. Okay. Even wow, bad keyboard. Don't worry. Guys, here's Sora. And I think Sora has something to say. What do you have to say, Sora? Can you do the same thing to chat right now, what you were doing to me? Just make the same sound that you're making on my lap the entire time. Is he giving us cookies? You want to give them a cookie? Cookie, Snoopy? Dog champ. I think Sora needs to go. And she needs to go pee or poop or something. Good dog. Alright, good doggy. Aww. Yeah, she's like sitting on my lap, and she does like this thing where she's like, and she was like doing this entire time while I was trying to play the game. And generally that means that she needs some attention of me or going outside or something. Okay. You okay? Can you hold it up for like 10 minutes? Good girl. Good girl. I just want me to like pet you the entire time. That's also a very possibility, Sora. Is that what you want? Just me petting you right now? Yeah. I love that there are monkeys in this game. Wonder if this is also a castle. It is.
I need to paint this. Kitty might scare the animals.
Guys, I scared the animals.
I thought Sakai was big. This is too big.
Is it too big? Doesn't look that big. It's decently big. You need the Cucaracas. The viewpoints aren't the best points to fast travel to, so many of them are castles. What are the best points to like fast travel to then? Because I have like no other fast travel options, right? Or do you mean just like in general? Because I do agree with that. They're like not the best. You have to find and unlock the Cucaracas. Cost 800 mon. Cucaracas. I remember what you said, but I remember I remember that being a thing, but I just don't remember what exactly it was. Of like how to spot them. Like, oh, like this one. I see one. How many do I have? Is like anything here? No. Yeah, it's like this one. I found one. It's like one is here. Yeah, it's like that. And I have a fast travel point right in the middle of... yeah, okay. But we need like more money for that. I kind of like... I missed that though from like the previous games. I always loved like climbing these buildings and then unlocking a viewpoint. Just like looking at the entire city, etc. like that. It was like always so cool. The newer ones don't really have that, which is a big shame. Alright guys, I really need to go walk my dog. I think she really needs to go. I am not gonna let her wait any longer. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening, have a great night. Here's the last view of Sora. She's like falling down. Here's the last view of Sora. Yes, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, same time as today. You had a lot of fun. Awesome. I had a lot of fun with you guys too. Anyway, here's Sora. We're gonna go. Look at her. Look at that paw. Alright, guys. Thanks so much for the support. Big kiss to y'all, guys, and see you guys on the next stream, like tomorrow. And peace out, good night, and see you then. Tomorrow playing more of this, by the way, because we still haven't unlocked Yasuke yet.